Okay, let's go. Shabbat Shalom. I'm sorry that you're schwitzing, but the show must go on this in the circus. Sir, we need a talit. Yeah, on the outside. Please rise, page 65 to page 105, we led by our bar mitzvah, Brendan.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lasech vivina, leavchin ben yom uven laila. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asani betzalmo. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asani Yisrael. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asani ben chorin. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, podach ivrim. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, malbish arumim. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, matir asurim. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, zokev kefufim. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, rakah haaretz al hamayim. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asa li kol tzorki. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamechin mitzadei gaver. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, ozir Yisrael bigvura. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, otir Yisrael betifara. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hanatan layaev koach.
You may be seated.
Utnenu hayom uvechol yom, lechenu lechesed ulerachamim be'enecha, uveinei chol ro'enu, v'tigmelenu chasadim tovim. Baruch atah Adonai, gomel chasadim tovim le'amo Yisrael. Ashrenu Ashrenu she'anachnu mashkimim uma'arivim erev v'avoker ve'omrim pa'amayim bechol yom. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Kadesh et shimcha al makdishei shemecha, vekadesh et shimcha be'olamecha, uvishuatcha tarim v'tagbia karneinu. Baruch atah Adonai, mekadesh et shimcha barabim. Yehi ratzon milfanecha, Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu, she'ibane beit hamikdash b'meira b'yameinu, v'ten chelkenu b'toratecha, v'sham na'avodcha be'yira kimei olam, uchshanim kadmoniyot.
Kaddish de Rabbanan on page 71. Mourners, kindly please rise. יתגדל ויתקדש מרבה, בעולמה דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון, ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב, ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולמעולמיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה. בריחו לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דמירן בעולמה ואמרו אמן. על ישראל ועל רבנן ועל תלמידיון ועל כל תלמידי תלמידיון ועל כל מאן דיעסקין באורייתא, די ואתרא הדין ודי וכל אתר ואתר, ילהון ולכון שלמה רבה, חינה וחיסדה ורחמין, וחין אריכין ומזון הרוויחה, ופורקנה מן קדם אבוהון דבישמיא, ואמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיא, וחיים טובים עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו וברחמיו יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. page 72.
Hayom Yom Shabbat Kodesh Lehagid.
Times, right? If you have it, you know, most nice stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a page. You do the page. Now,
Lehagid ki ashar Adonai Tzuri velo avlata ba.
page 81.
Mizmor shir Chanukat habayit leDavid. למען יזמרך כבוד ולא ידום, אדוני אלוהי לעולם עודך.
Mourner's Kaddish on page 82. Shh. Mourners, please rise. יתגדל ויתקדש מרבה, בעולמה דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב, ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולמעולמיה, יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה. בריחו לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דמירן בעולמה, ואמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיא, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, ויעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. Please rise together, page 83 for פסוקי דזמרה.
Baruch she'amar v'haya ha'olam, Baruch hu. Baruch oseh v'reshit, Baruch omer v'aseh, Baruch gozer u'mkayem, Baruch merachem al ha'aretz, Baruch merachem al ha'briot,
Baruch meshalem sachar tov l'reav.
Baruch chai la'ad v'kayam lanetzach.
Baruch badeu matzil. Baruch Shema.
Melech meshuvach umfoar adei shemo hagadol. Baruch ata Adonai
Melech melol
batishbachot.
You may be seated, page 84, we go page by page.
Ki kol Elohei ha'amim elilim, v'Adonai shamayim asa. Ramemu Adonai Eloheinu, ve'ishtachavu lehar kodsho, ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu. Adonai Hoshia HaMelech Ya'anenu V'yom Korenu. ואני בחסדך בטחתי, יגל ליבי בישועתך, אשיר אל אדוני כי גמל עלי. יהיו לרצונים רפי, והגיון ליבי לפניך, אדוני צורי וגואלי.
אדוני שומע
פודה אדוני נפש עבדיו, ולא ישמעו כל החוסים בו.
תפילה למשה ישעיה. שוב אדוני עד מתי
ויהי נועם אדוני אלוהינו עלינו, ומעשה ידינו כוננה עלינו, ומעשה ידינו כוננהו.
יושב בסתר עליון בצל שבת.
אורך ימים משביעהו, ואראהו בישועתי. אורך ימים משביעהו, ואראהו בישועתי. בית ישראל ברכו את אדוני, בית אהרון ברכו את אדוני, בית הלוי ברכו את אדוני, יראי אדוני ברכו את אדוני. ברוך אדוני מציון, שוכן ירושלים, הללויה.
Please rise together, page 92, for the great Hallel.
נותן לחם לכל בשר, כי לעולם חסדו, הודו לאל השמיים, כי לעולם חסדו.
You may be seated, page 93, we go page by page.
כי בו ישמח ליבנו, כי בשם קודשו בטחנו, יהי חסדך אדוני עלינו, כאשר ייחלנו לך.
Please,
להגיד כי ישר אדוני, צורי ולא עוולתה בו.
אדוני מלך גאות לבש
עדותיך נאמנו מאוד, לביתך נאוות קודש אדוני לאורך ימים. אדוני Yoshia HaMelech Ya'anenu Ve'yom Korenu.
Ashrei on page 96.
I can do Ashrei. Okay. Tehillat Adonai Yedaber Pi Vidbarech Kol Basar Shem Kodsho Leolam Va'ed Va'anachnu Nevarech Ya Me'ata Ve'ad Olam Hallelujah.
Hallelujah, nafshi et Adonai Elohim.
Yimloch Adonai Leolam Elohai Zion Ledor Vador Hallelujah.
Hallelujah, כי טוב זמרה לאלוהינו כי נדרנו.
המכסה שמיים ואוויר ולכלי לארץ מטר, המצמיח הרים מציר נותן לי פמה נחמן ליבי עובר אשר יגרו גבורת הסוס יחפוץ לא בשול האיש ירצה רוצה אדוני את רעיו ויחליט לשלושו שפלי ושלי בתורי הליה היפתיע אותי תזכרי שרי יתברך והיפו כבך
Lo asachen lechol goy, umishpatim bal yedaum, hallelujah.
שם אדוני כי הוא ציווה ונברא.
Vayarem keren le'amo, teila lechol chasidav, livnei Yisrael am kerovo, hallelujah.
הללויה, שיר לאדוני שיר.
La'asot bahem mishpat katuv, hadarhu lechol chasidav, hallelujah. Kol hanshama hallelujah, hallelujah. Kol hanshama hallelujah, hallelujah.
Please rise together, page 100, page 100, the final paragraph.
Uvaruch shem kvodo leolam, ve'imale kvodo et kol haaretz, amen ve'amen. Umatzata et levavo ne'eman lefanecha. Kemo even b'mayim azim. Vayaminu b'Adonai uv'Moshe avdon. V'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz, bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad, u'shemo echad. Nishmat kol chai tevarech et shimcha.
You may be seated, page 104.
Barchi nafshi et Adonai, v'chol karavai et shem kodsho. האל בתעצומות עוזך, הגדול בכבוד שמך, הגיבור לנצח והנורא בנורותיך, המלך היושב על כיסא רם ונישא.
Thank you, Brendan. We are 105, middle of the page, Shochenah, Cantor, Herschel, Fox.
שוכנה דמרום וקדוש שמו שוכנה דמרום יראים מן הללו ודברי צדיקים תתברך ובלשון חסידים תתרומם ובקרב קדושים יתקדש ובמקלות רבבות עמך בית ישראל שכן ותקדש לפניך לבורך לעני ולקלס לכל דברי שירות ותשבחות דוד בן ישי עבדך משיחך ישתבח שמך אלוהד מלכנו ברוך אתה אדוני אל המלך גדול בתשבחות אל ההודעות אדון הנפלאות הבוחר בשירי זמרה מלך אל חיי העולמים יתגדל שמי רבה
Amen.
בעולמה תברך יהודי והמליך מלכותי ברייכונו ימיכונו ברייכונו בית ישראל בעגלה במנקורי ומרו אמן יהי שמי רבה
מבורך לעולם לעולמי עלמיה יתברך
שמי דקודשו
בריחו
אלא מכל ברכתה ושירתה ולברכתה ונחמתה דום ירון ועולמה יבירו
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Take your seats for those who are standing for Kaddish. It's a pleasure to welcome you this morning in the middle of our summer and to celebrate the bar mitzvah of Brandon Frederick, who has been a long-time active member of our Shabbat morning minyan. He has been leading us in the Chazanu class for all those years, and it's now just such a joy to watch him return to the Bima and lead us in prayer and celebration today. And we thank you for already doing so with the Birchot HaShachar and Pesukei de Zimra, as well as to Cantor Fox for leading us. And we're looking forward to the Shachari prayers. We're going to begin with a few words of blessing as we invite Brandon's parents forward, Stephen and Andrea, to come join us up on the Bina. Brandon, we ask you to come forward as well. As your parents come forward and share a few words of blessing, they will also present you with your talit.
Brandon, Barak Shimon. Today is the day you are called to the Torah to become a bar mitzvah. You are becoming an adult in the Jewish religion, and you will begin to become more responsible for your actions. I look back at the last 13 years and see how quickly the days have gone by. It seems like yesterday when you were born, and your father and I were filled with pride to watch you reach your milestones. Just observing your strength and ability to roll over, pull yourself up, feed yourself, and walk on your own made us such proud parents. Watching you become such a loving big brother who takes time to explain words and situations has always brought meaning to our lives. You have been blessed to have been a part of such a special school in this VBS community. At VBS Day School, you exceeded our expectations, and now in middle school as well. Throughout the years, you have developed a passion for mathematics, science, building Legos, robotics, technology, playing piano, drums, guitar, movie making, art, magic, basketball, and soccer. You are not just a number, but a person who matters and who can make a difference in the lives of others. Treasure your family, friends, and community. May you continue to show respect, love, and compassion for others while taking others' feelings into consideration. May you learn to realize how your actions affect others. Just as your parents, grandparents, cousins, aunts, and uncles have shown care and concern for you by dedicating time towards making you happy, may you always realize the importance of helping others. One of the greatest joys in life is making another person smile. Brandon, we love you.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehitatef b'tzitzit.
Mazal Tov to you and to the entire family, on Brandon receiving his talit and leading us in prayer as we celebrate him becoming a bar mitzvah this morning. We ask everyone now to please rise as we find ourselves on page 107, beginning our morning prayers, the call to worship, the words of Baruch Hu, following Cantor Fox.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach, Baruch Adonai HaMevorach, Baruch Adonai Borach Leolam Vayed Baruch Atar Melchalam Yotzer Or Varecha U'Isher Hoseh Shalom U'Borei Hakol Hagol Yoducha Ve'Hakol Yishabechu.
We take our seats again. We continue each page following, middle of 107.
Heavens build a Hagol Limot HaMashiach V'Yelezom Melech HaMoshiachenu L'Tchiat HaMeitim El Adon al Kol HaMasim Baruch V'Vorach V'Vikol Neshama God lo v'tuv Omaylei Olam Dad Udvuna סובבים אותו, המתגאה על חיות הקודש, ונדר בכבוד על המרכבה. זכות ומישור לבנך יסוד, חסד ורחמים לבני כבודו. טובים מאורות שברא אלוהינו, צרם בדעת, בבינה ובשכל, כוח וגבור נתן בהם להיות מושלים בקרב תבל, מלאים זיו ומפיקים נוגה, נאה זיום בכל העולם, שמחים בצאתם וזזים בבואם, עושים בימה רצון כהנם, פר וכבוד נותנים לשמו, צהלה ורינה לזכר מלכותו. קרא השמש ויזרח אור, רע והתקין צורת הלבנה. שבח נותנים לו כל סבא מרום תפארת וגדולה סורה בפניך את הקודש, לאל אשר שבת מכל המעשים. לפיך יבורך ורסל תסבורך צירנו ומכינו ומנעים בירה יחד בכל דברינו חיים ועולם מודרים את ביים בקדושה וטהרה בשירה ובזמרה ומבורכים ומשבחים ומפוארים מריצים ומקדישים וממליכים את שם האל המלך הגדול הגיבור והנורא הקדוש הוא בשפה ברורה ובנימה קדושה כולם כאחד עונים ואומרים ביראה קדוש קדוש קדוש ואלפני ורייר הקודש ברעש גדול מן הזימים ומצרפים לעומדיו משבחים ויאמרים ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו כולבדו פרגור נורא תהילות אדון הנפלא נוכל אורך חדש על ציון תאיר ונזכה כולנו מהרה לאורו ברוך אתה אדוני יוצר המאורות עבור רבו מהר היה וקלס להודות לך ולייחדך באהבה ברוך אתה אדוני הבוחר בעמו ישראל באהבה.
We turn to page 112, inviting Brandon forward to lead us in the prayers of Shema Yisrael.
Shema
Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך ושינתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך ובביתך ובלבתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך וכשרתם להיות על ידך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובישעריך. למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים אני אדוני אלוהיכם אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
לדור ודור הוא קיים, ושמו קיים, וכיסון נכון ומלכותו ואמונתו לעד קיים. ודבריו חיים וכן על ראשונו אמת שלו. מלכינו מלך אבותינו גואלנו גואל אבותינו יוצרנו צור ישועתנו הועדנו מצילנו מעולם שמך אין אלוהים זולתך עזרת אבותינו אתה ומעולם מגנו משיח אמת אתה הוא הדרך ונתנו ידים זו רשו ריבורה הודו דבך Hilot leile leon baruch hu yevorach Mo shev in Yisrael lechanu shira besimcha rabah ve'ameru chulam mi yichamocha ba'elim Adonai mi kamocha Nedar v'kodesh no erat yilod o ezefel Shiro chadosh hoshi b'chug yulim l'shimcha sfat hayam Yachad kulam hoedu v'melichu v'yameru Adonai Melech Leolam
And we rise together.
Tzur Yisrael Koma ve'ezrat Yisrael Uvedech Ilomecha Yehuda ve'Yisrael Go Aleinu Adonai Tzvaot Shemo Kedosh Yisrael Baruch atah Adonai Goal Yisrael.
Please turn with me to page 115b. We invite Brandon forward, our bar mitzvah, to lead us in the opening prayers of the Amidah, the standing prayer, through page 116. We'll recite these out loud and then fall silent for a few moments of prayer through page 120.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei Avotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak ve'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel ve'Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor ve'Hanara El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim ve'Koneh HaKol ve'Zocher Chasdei Avot Umevi Goel Livnei Bneihem Lema'an Shemo Be'ahava Melech Ozer Moshiach Umagen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham Ufokei Tzara Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechayei Metim Atah Rach Le'Hoshia Mechalkel Chaim B'Chesed Mechayei Metim B'Rachamim Rabim Somech Noflim Ve'Rofeh Cholim Umatir Asurim Umekayem Emunato Lishenei Afar Nichamocha Ba'al Gevurot Umido Melech Melech Mimi Umechayeh Umatzmiach Yeshua B'ne'eman atah lehachayot metim Baruch atah Adonai Mechayeh hametim
Kadesh את שמך בעולם. שם שמקדישים אותו בשמי הרום, ככתוב על יד נביאך, וקרא זה לזה ואמר קדוש קדוש. על בקור ראש גדול אדיר וחזק משמיעים קול מתנשאים לעומת שרפים לעומתם ברוך יאמרו ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקום במקומך מלכנו תופיע ותמלוך עלינו כי מחכים אנחנו לך. מתי תמלוך בציון, מתי תמלוך בציון, בקרוב בימינו לעולם ותשכון, בקרוב בימינו לעולם ותשכון. תתגדל ותתקדש, תתגדל ותתקדש, תתגדל ותתקדש בתוך ירושלים עירך לדור ודור, לדור ודור ולנצח נצחים, לדור ודור, לדור ודור ולנצח נצחים. ירדה מלכותך כדבר אמור בשירי עוזך על ידי דוד משיח צדקך ימלוך אדוני לעולם אלוהיך ציון לדור ודור הללויה. לדור ודור נגיד גודלך ולנצח נצחים ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נגדיש ושיבך ובכך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד, כי אל מלך גדול וקדוש אתה, ברוך אתה אדוני האל הגדול.
As you're concluding your prayers, you may take your seats just for a few moments. Page 138. Amen.
Hayde varar bizde bir var bir zaman mine de bir dar bir dar şemede kutşo bir yıkılayla mingum khatı şiratı şu khatı ve kamatı rami rambi olma bimeru amen hier gabel solo tonu vaut tonu İsrail kodema bu inu şmaya bimeru amen şlamar rabba min şmaya ve khayim aleyno val kol İsrail bimeru amen o se shalom bir ma se shalom aleyno val kol İsrail ve yimeru
Amen. Yashar Kochacha, Cantor Fox, thank you very much for leading us beautifully in Shachri prayers, and to Brandon for leading us in Shema and the Amidah. So it feels like we should be sitting on a beach and having some palm trees and maybe a nice fruity drink, because I hear it's hot out there. So if it's a little hot out there and the air conditioning has not brought the temperature down to the level that would be comfortable, we have some things that we can do to actually make it a little bit more enjoyable for us. We have these things called ties for those who are wearing them. We can loosen them. We have jackets, we can undo them. Tali-toed, I gotta say, you keep them on for a little bit because it's sort of good to have it while we're here. But it can also be served as a fan in case it gets a little hot for you. So just imagine that this is Shabbat at the beach and that this purple carpet is really sandy floor and we are enjoying a delightful day somewhere tropical. And in order to do that, you can't just be sitting in the seats. You have to see all the people around you and enjoying our day together. So please stand up, turn to the people around you, wish each other Shabbat Shalom, say hello, welcome. We welcome the family to celebrate with us. We welcome our friends who've come to be with us on this Shabbat. Mazel tov. And as you are greeting each other and standing, it's our privilege to call forward members of the family to help us opening up the Aron HaKodesh, the Ark, and to remove the Sefer Torah this morning. We call forward Michelle, Samuel, and Nathan Dishon, and Brian Frederick to come up here and open up the Ark doors, as well as we call forward Aaron Hertzberg to help us remove the Sefer Torah. And we invite Brandon's parents, Stephen and Andrea, to join us up here as well. Turn now to page 139. The Ark doors are opened and the Torah service begins.
Yein kamocha Elohim Adonai Ve'yein kimasecha Malchutecha Malchut kol olamim U'memeshaldecha Bechol edor v'ador Adonai melech Adonai malach Adonai melech Adonai ozer yamo yitein Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom Avoher ravachamim et yevav yetzorecha et Sion Tivneh koemot Yerushalayim Tivneh koemot Yerushalayim Yevlecha levad badachilui Melech Eileram v'nisa Adonai Elohim Vayehim Toa Aaron Vayomer Moshe Kuma Ve'yanusu misadecha mipanecha ki mitzion
Tetzei Torah, Ki Mitzion, Tetzei Torah.
Udevar Adonai Mirushalayim Baruch Shem Adonai Torah Baruch Shem Adonai Torah Yavo Israel V'kedush Adon Berich Shemei Demorei Alema Berikit Ruyata Bayana Rachit Velishmei Kadisha Yakira Hanoimar Zuvujbechad Bayana Rachit Bayana Rachit Velishmei Kadisha Yakira Hanoimar Zuvujbechad Yerava Kadamach V'tiftach libi Ve'oraita V'tashli misharit V'tov l'chayin V'yishlam Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad
Eloheinu Gadol Adoneinu Kadosh Shemo
Gadol
Gadol Adonai Tiyun Rome Mashimo Yachidav Lecha Adonai Hayedula Ve'ayevora Ve'adiveret Ve'aneichach Ve'aod Yichol V'ashamayim Uvared Yichol V'ashamayim Uvared Lecha Adonai הממלכה והעמיד נעשה לכל ראש רוממו אדוני אלוהינו וישתחוו לדום מרגליו קדוש רוממו אדוני אלוהינו וישתחוו, וישתחוו אל יער קודשו, כי קדוש אדוני, כי קדוש אדוני, כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו למנצח שיר מזמור הריעו לאדוני כל הארץ למנצח שיר מזמור הריעו לאדוני כל הארץ למנצח שיר מזמור הריעו לאדוני כל הארץ למנצח שיר מזמור הריעו לאדוני כל הארץ על שלושה דברים על שלושה דברים על שלושה דברים העולם עומד על שלושה דברים על שלושה דברים על שלושה דברים העולם עומד על התורה ועל העבודה ועל גמילות חסדים על התורה ועל העבודה ועל גמילות חסדים.
Good morning. Once again, Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Please take your seats. We're going to spend a few moments studying the Torah portions that we'll be reading this morning. They are the final readings from the book of Bamidbar, the book of Numbers. They begin on page 941. The portion is called Matot, and the second portion is called Maseh. And it is in these concluding chapters that we read about some final laws that are to guide and instruct the Israelite people as they move towards the land of Israel, prepare for the conquest of the land. It is a narrative that recounts the journeys that they have taken through this 40-year wandering in the wilderness. And at each step of the way, as we read in today's chapters, all about which places they stopped along the way and the few narrative details which make those places significant. And then finally, there is a recapitulation of a very distinct, challenging change in the text of the Torah. The rules of the Torah explain explicitly how inheritance of land is supposed to transfer from one generation to the next, and a challenge is brought before Moses and God changes God's mind. And we are left with this openness from that decision of a new dynamic, not merely a commanding voice, but a one that is in partnership, in relationship with us as a people. The foreground of this text is a journey. And while the Torah is certainly one of the great journey narratives, this idea that we begin in the house of bondage in Egypt, and through our suffering, we cry out to God, and God's redemption brings us to the middle of the Sinai desert, where we are given the mitzvot, the Torah, and it is our journey from Mount Sinai to the land of Israel that makes up the majority of this book. It is one of the greatest journey narratives. It's not only in the Jewish tradition that journey narratives take place. And in fact, it is a great subject. It's a great motif that is found in all of the
best works of literature. It's found in the greatest world religions. We could talk about, even just to give a point, an example, the Canterbury Tales, which is one of the great works of English literature. And it's all about the journey of pilgrims to the land of Israel. And what does it mean for them to make that journey? And along the way, you're meeting all of these characters, and the story goes deep into the lives of the characters and what prompts them to make this journey. Or we can fast forward to our times here in American history. And one of the great journey narratives of Americana is Huckleberry Finn. It's one of the greatest books of American fiction. And here's the story of a character, a young boy, a young emerging teenager who runs away from his home in order to go to a land that is safe and secure because he's a little bit of a rascal, a little bit of a troublemaker. And so he's trying to go to a place that is more secure and more sound. And it is his journey, along with his friend, who's also a slave trying to escape his enslavement and discover his freedom, that these two deeply discover themselves. So here we are in the concluding chapters of our book, and we're presented with this very interesting shift. Somehow that we are telling the story of an entire people, and yet we are going to be confronted with the story, the singular story of an individual being. When we tell the story of the Torah, we talk about the Jewish people, but we don't talk about one person, one person's experience. If we do, it's one person among the collective. It's not like the Canterbury Tales, in which the woman of Bath is the highlight of the story. Or we don't tell the story of Huckleberry Finn, where the main character, Huckleberry Finn, is taking a journey, and we're in the inside his mind, the inner workings of his journey, his personal transformation, and we're learning from that. Here, even though there are rules, and as you open up the book, you see there are rules all about what a person should do and what a person should not do. It's not for themselves. It seems like it's for the people. So we're telling a story about what does it mean for a people to make a journey? Do they have a collective experience that can connect them and bind them all together? And even more so, where is the voice or the presence of what we call God in that journey? Where is God's presence in the journey? If you flip to the pages that tell of the actual places where the Israelite nation travels, which are found on page 954, you will find that there is no mention at each step along the way, which is page 954 through basically 957. There is no mention of God in this journey. Now that seems to be pretty reasonable from a narrative telling a text that the people went from point A to point B and point B to point C and point D and so on and so forth. What do we need to speak of God's name or God's presence on this journey? In fact, the presumption would be that God is with them all the way. We have many examples in the text where God is present with the people. A pillar of fire at night, a cloud of protection throughout the day. We have these stories where God's presence is with the people, so the presumption would be that God's presence is there. Or perhaps, and maybe this is where the journey narrative of our people takes an essential turn, a fundamental turn, that taking journeys has nothing to do with whether or not God's presence is physically there. Whether the cloud is there or the pillar of fire is there or the commanding voice is there, but it means that the people are meant to walk with God. Walking with God is the story that we are telling in the pages of this narrative. It's not just that there is a story about a commanding presence and a people that obey. It is about what happens when they pick up all of the instruments that make up the Mishkan. What does it mean for them to pick up their tents and their livestock and all of their belongings and make a journey from one place to the next? What does that mean? This text seems to imply that we can make the journey without God's presence, physically there. How shall we do that? What does it mean to walk in the world without God's presence physically there? We can understand the opposite for a second. We can understand that walking with God's presence close there means that whenever there is a rule to follow or a commandment to obey, or there is a way that people behave or a way that a community is supposed to behave, we pull out our book, open it up, point our finger to the rule and say, this is how we should behave. In fact, it is later on in our tradition that we hear that voice asking the very same question. What does it mean to walk in God's ways? We say these words every morning when we open up our Siddur, to walk in all of God's ways. This is what it means according to the rabbinic texts, which are asking the question 1,000 years after this narrative unfolds. It says that just as God is gracious and compassionate, so too must you be gracious and compassionate. Just as God is faithful in all of God's ways, so too should you be faithful in all of your ways. Now that sounds wonderful, and that sounds general. It seems difficult to hold on to the specific responsibilities there. And so our tradition goes even further to say, what does it mean to walk in God's presence? It means that just as God clothes the naked, so too should you clothe the naked. It just says that as God visits the sick, so too should you visit the sick. Just as God is one who comforts those bereaved, so too should you be one who comforts the bereaved. And just as it says that God is one who takes care of life as life expires, bringing life back into the presence of oneness, so too should we care for the lives of our loved ones and help them make that journey back to oneness. In other words, walking in God's presence isn't merely following the command, it is a transformation of the collective into the self. How we walk with God's presence is not to have some pillar of fire or some cloud that is commanding us every step along the way. It is the transformation of those attributes into our own behavior and acting. That's what this text is teaching us. When you open up this book and you talk about the journey, what's the journey about? It's not just doing what God tells you to do. It's taking what God does and making it what you do. That's what we teach around here. It is the great message that our Rabbi Shuai spoke about. It's this idea that God is not found in the commanding voice, but God is found in the way that we behave. And that's what this text is teaching us. The journey is, how do we transform ourselves from being voices that listen to being bodies, people, spirits that act. And in that journey, we hear many, many voices that help us along the way. So as you go back into the text and you turn back to page 941, you'll begin to read, what does it mean to take a vow? And Brandon's going to teach us about that. You'll read about what does it mean for the people to be responsible for the mitzvot. And I'll leave you with this. This is the great story to indicate how important this transition is. Many, many years later, we had great teachers. One of them was called the Baal Shem Tov. He was a great master of the tradition leading up to this moment, and it was his transformation of this idea of the community responsibility into the self, the journey of the self. And he told stories about what people would do in moments in which their reactions would define themselves. What does it mean for them to live with God's presence? So once in this story, there was a celebrated scholar that came to visit the community. And he taught this. When you ask someone what you should do in order to be holy or to eradicate unholy thoughts and unholy behavior, when you are asking a question from a master, how do you walk with God? If he gives you advice about how to do that, then you know that he belongs to those who are of no account. In other words, the subtlety of this change between the collective and the self is not something that can be taught by rabbis or by a book alone. There's something to be discovered in this journey. There's something to be discovered in the journey that God can't command, that rabbis can't command, that cannot be taught. And how that is unfolded and discovered begins to create for us this extraordinary journey that we take together. This extraordinary journey of finding God, of being in God's presence, not because it is commanded upon us, but because we discover it within ourselves. So let's begin to take that journey together. It's the concluding chapters of the book. You could say it's the end of the Torah, and what is our task? To discover God together. So we invite Brandon and his family forward to begin chanting the verses of this morning's reading, once again, page 941.
ויעזור ויגן ויושיע לכל החוסים בו ונאמר אמן. הכל עבוגות התורה יעמדו. הורי הבר מצווה שלמה ובתיה ואת אשתו אסתר בת יוסף ורוחל ראשונים ברוך שנתן תורה לעמו ישראל בקדושתו ואתם הדבקים באדוני אלוהיכם חיים כולכם היום.
Baruch hu et Adonai hamborach.
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד.
Baruch Adonai hamborach leolam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol hamim v'natan lanu et torto. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. Amen.
Amen. וידבר משה על ראשי המטות לפני ישראל לאמור זה הדבר אשר ציווה אדוני איש כי דור נדר לאדוני או הישבע שבועה לאסור איסר על נפשו לא יאכל דברו ככל היוצא מפיו יעשה ואישה כי תדור נדר לאדוני ושרה איסר בבית אביה בנעוריה.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam nata betochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. Amen.
יעמדו יוסף בן אהרון ושרה ורוחל בת אברהם ובסת בילן לעלייה השנייה.
Baruch hu et Adonai hamavorach.
ברוך אדוני
Baruch Adonai hamavorach leolam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'notan lanu et torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. ושמע אביה את נדרה ושרה אשר אסרה על נפשה והחריש לה אביה וקמו כל נדריה בכל איסר אשר אסרה על נפשה יקום ואם הני אביה אותה ביום שמעו כל נדריה ושריה אשר אסרה על נפשה לא יקום ואדוני יסלח לה כי הנה אביה אותה ואם היא תהיה לאיש ונדריה עליה או מבטא שפתיה אשר אסרה על נפשה.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
יעמדו מרים בת יוסף ואור שמואל בן אהרון ומרים לעלייה השלישית.
Baruch hu et Adonai Hamvorach.
ברוך אדוני המבורך
לעולם ועד.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'nahatan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
אמן. ושמע אישה ביום שמוע והחריש לה וקמו נדריה ואסריה אשר אסרה על נפשה יקומו ואם ביום שמוע אישה יעני אותה והפר את נדרה אשר עליה ואת מבטא שפתיה אשר אסרה על נפשה ואדוני יסלח לה ונדר אלמנה וגרושה כל אשר אסרה על נפשה יקום עליה.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
יעמדו ישראל בן יעקב ומין כלב בן שמואל בן יעקב שמעון ולאה לעלייה הרביעית. Touch the door. These guys try to do it together.
Baruch hu et Adonai Hambarach. Baruch Hambarach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
אמן. ואם בית אישה נדרה או אסרה איסר על נפשה בשבועה ושמעה אישה והחריש לה לא הניע אותה וקמו כל נדריה וכל איסר אשר אסרה על נפשה יקום ואם יפר אותם אישה ביום שמור כל מוצא שפתיה לנדריה ולשר נפשה לא יקום אישה הפרם ואדוני יסלח לה.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
יעמדו משה בן דובך וגולדה בת משה ורחל לאה בת יונה ורבקה לעלייה החמישית.
Baruch hu et Adonai Hamborach.
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד.
Baruch Adonai Hamborach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher b'tercha banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
אמן. כל נדר וכל שבועת יזהר לענות נפש, אישה יקימנו ואישה יפרנו, ואם החרש יחריש לה אישה מיום אל יום, והקים את כל נדריה או את כל עשריה אשר עליה הקים אותם, כי החריש לה ביום שמעו, ואם הפר יפר אותם אחרי שמעו ונשא את עוונה. אלה החוקים אשר ציווה אדוני את משה בין איש לאשתו, בין אב לביתו, בנעורי הבית אביה.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam nata b'tocheinu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Move to my side. The sixth aliyah you find on page 943, bottom of the page, chapter 31. יעמוד יעקב בן אפרים ומרים לעלייה השישית.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך. ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר בחר בנו מכל העמים ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
אמן. וידבר אדוני אל משה לאמור, נקם נקמת בני ישראל מאת המדיינים, אחר תאסף על עמך. וידבר משה על העם לאמור, החלצו מעתיכם אנשים לצבא, ויהיו על מדיין לצאת נקמת אדוני במדיין.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
יעמוד ברוך בן אברהם ושרה לעלייה שביעית.
Baruch Adonai HaBarach. Baruch Adonai HaBarach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam, Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Ha'amim V'natan Lanu Et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen. Elef lamate, elef lamate, lechol matot Yisrael, tishlachu latzava, vaymaseru me'elfei Yisrael, elef lamate, shnei asar elef chalutzei tzava, vayishlach otam Moshe, elef lamate latzava otam, ve'et Pinchas ben Elazar hakohen latzava uchlei hakodesh v'chatzot zerot hateruah beyado.
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam, Asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam nata b'tocheinu. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה בעולמה דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכות וביום אחד ובחיי דכל בית ישראל בגלה ובזמן כך וימרו ישמרה בבורך לעולם ולעולמי עולמיה יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה
תושבחתה בנחמתה תמירם בעלמה
ואמרו
אמן.
יעמוד הבחור הבר מצווה ברק שמעון בן שלמה ואסתר מפטיר חזק חזק.
We find ourselves on page 967 for the concluding verses of the Torah portion Maseh. It is our custom that as we conclude the book, that we rise in the final verse. So Brandon will read a couple of the verses. We'll pause for a moment, and then you'll see there's even a break in the text itself. And we'll ask everyone to rise, and we'll recite the words in celebration of concluding this text, Chazak v'chazak v'nit chazak. So once again, page 967, verse 11.
Baruch hu et Adonai hamvarach.
Baruch Adonai hamvarach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai hamvarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah.
Amen.
ותהיינה מחלה תרצה וחוגלה ומלכה ונועה בנות צלפחד לפני דודיהן לנשים ממשפחות בני מנשה בן יוסף היו לנשים ותהי נחלתן על מטה משפחת אביהן.
Please rise.
אלה המצוות והמשפטים אשר ציווה אדוני ביד משה על בני ישראל בערבות מואב על ירדן יריחו.
חזק חזק ונתחזק.
חזק חזק ונתחזק. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam natan b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
יעמדו המגביה והגוללה.
We remain standing as the Torah is lifted and dressed. V'zot haTorah asher sam Moshe lifnei bnei Yisrael al pi Adonai. Verse 14, thank you. Good. All right, good. Thank you very much. As the Torah is dressed, we invite you to take your seats. The Haftarah is found this morning beginning on page 974. It is in the second chapter of Jeremiah, and this is, as you read, the second text, prophetic text, that is preparing our spirits for the upcoming historic destruction of the temple in Jerusalem and the day of Tisha B'Av that we will come to commemorate in about a week and a half. And there we find in the words of Jeremiah these prophetic visions of a world destroyed and, through our study, a world redeemed. This will be preceded by a few words of commentary on this week's Torah portion and chanting of the Haftarah this morning by our Bar Mitzvah by Brandon.
Shabbat Shalom. My parashot, Matot and Maseh, talk about the vows a person made before God which must be fulfilled. Parashat Matot focuses on Moses resolving a request by the sons of Reuben and the sons of Gad. Their request was to build sheepfolds for their cattle and cities for their children outside the land of Israel. At first, Moses was angry with them, and he accused them of abandoning their people, of showing disloyalty. But eventually, Moses was convinced of their integrity, so Moses made an agreement with them. Moses agreed that if they could help conquer the land, they would be freed from their obligations by God and by Israel, and they would be able to return to their chosen home. I would like to study further the purpose and impact of vows in the Torah and in our lives today. In the beginning of the Torah reading, it states that one must carry out all that has crossed their lips. This means that if someone makes a vow, they have to fulfill this vow. But what will happen if they don't? Will they be punished by God? The Torah is not so clear about this. I think one of the biggest consequences of not keeping your word is losing trust. If you don't keep your word to other people, they will probably lose trust in you. We feel proud when we earn other people's trust, but it is very hard to become a trustworthy person. Why? Because making vows and promises we can keep takes a lot of attention and care. That kind of care is called loyalty. Moses questions the loyalty of the Reubenites and Gadites. He doesn't know if they will keep their word and support the Israelites as they conquer the land. Part of what makes a vow so important is that you don't fully know if someone is going to keep their promises until they do. That kind of trust is extremely important to demonstrate in your life. My great-grandparents grew up in towns where they were the only Jews. They had to travel far to find kosher food and put lots of effort into fulfilling the vow of practicing Judaism. Eventually, they had the opportunity to move to California, where it was much easier to practice their faith. Because my great-grandparents kept their vow to keep Jewish traditions, I have been raised with a Jewish identity following those same Jewish traditions. This shows that keeping vows has very positive effects and lasts for generations. I imagine not keeping a vow has similar long-term effects. Fulfilling a vow can be challenging, but when you accomplish your goals, the benefits can be great and you probably will feel very proud of yourself. Today, there are many tests of loyalty, including being Jewish. For some Jews today, it may be difficult to practice Judaism, like keeping kosher, praying, and following Jewish laws and traditions. Another example of a test of loyalty today is being a citizen. If you are a citizen of a country, you have to abide by the laws of that country. Along with these tests of loyalty, a test of loyalty for me is listening to my family. When my parents tell me to do something, they are not only trying to get me to accomplish a task, but they are also testing my loyalty. If I do obey them, I will earn a little bit more of their trust, and if they trust me, they know I'm loyal to them. But along with these tests of loyalty, I believe that when I show loyalty toward other people, they will gain respect towards me. In my opinion, if people know that I'm loyal, they could count on me. I feel that being a loyal person will help me achieve my goals in life and lead me toward a happier life. To me, becoming a bar mitzvah means more responsibility. It means more than fulfilling the basic duties such as taking out the trash or doing the laundry, but it also means that I'm becoming more accountable for my actions. As a bar mitzvah, I will start taking more responsibility for the mistakes that I have made by showing through my behavior that I have learned from them. I will also need to learn from the tasks that I have accomplished and from the things that have previously helped me out. Overall, I will try to be more mindful as a Jewish adult. My mother's cousin, Steve, was married to a very loyal, generous, and good-hearted woman, Laura Gitlon Pitlock. Unfortunately, she lost her battle with cancer 10 years ago and left behind her husband, 8-year-old daughter, and 17-year-old daughter. Her 8-year-old, Miriam, is now 18 and is helping people like she had been helped by volunteering at Chai Forever. For my mitzvah project, I have chosen to donate to this organization. Chai Forever offers children attention, love, and support when a parent is diagnosed with a debilitating or terminal illness. Some of the support services offered include homemade meal delivery, transportation to and from medical appointments, homework help for children, and counseling services. They even organize recreational events such as carnivals, concerts, and a travel camp to Florida and Israel over the summer for children with sick parents. By donating to Chai Forever, my goal is to help support families in crisis. I would like to thank everyone for being here today as I become a bar mitzvah. Thank you, Canner Fox, for teaching me prayers in the Chazanut class beginning in 3rd grade. I want to acknowledge Sheva Locke and all my teachers from VBS Day School for teaching me 21st century skills which will assist me in becoming more successful in the future. Thank you, Rabbi Feinstein, Rabbi Farkas, Rabbi Hoffman, Rabbi Avitaf, and Canner Barron for setting such great examples and teaching me so much about Judaism. Thank you, Ben Harden, Cantor Toby, Yossi, and Catherine too for helping me prepare for this day. I want to recognize all my cousins, uncles, and aunts for being such an important part of my life. Samuel and Nathan, I always enjoy visiting you and spending time with you. I want to give a special shout out to my friends for all the fun times we have shared together. Thank you, Grandpa Joe and Grandma Ruth, for dedicating your time to me, taking me to and from school every day, teaching me so much, and making me smile with your great sense of humor. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always being patient with me, always being here for me, and for believing in me. I'm grateful for you, Brian, for being such a loving little brother and my best friend. I love spending time with you. It's an honor to share this moment with the whole congregation, and thank you all for always helping me feel a part of this community. Shabbat Shalom.
Great job. Need a sip of water? Brandon's Haftorah verses will begin on page 974 with verse 14.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar b'nvi'im tovim v'ratza v'divreihem hanemarim be'emet. Baruch atah Adonai הבוחר בתורה ובמשה עבדו ובישראל עמו ובנביאה האמת והצדק. העבד ישראל אם יליד בית הוא מדוע היה לבז עליו ישגעו חפירים נתנו קולם וישיתו ארצו לשמה הרב ניצתו מבלי יושב גם בני נוף ותח פנחס יראו קודקוד הלא זאת תעשה לך עוזבך את אדוני אלוהיך בעת מוליכך בדרך ואתה מלך לדרך מצרים לשתות מי שחור ומלך לדרך אשור לשתות מי נהר תעשרך רעתך ומשובתייך תוכיחוך וראי וראי כי רב אמר עוזבך את אדוני אלוהיך ולא הפכתתי אלייך נאום אדוני אלוהים צבאות כי מעולם שברתי ולך ניתקתי מסורתייך בתאמרי לא אעבור כי על כל גבעה גבוה ותחת כל עץ רענן את זונה ואנוכי נתתיך שורק כולו זרע אמת ואיך נפח לי סורי הגפן נכריע כי את תכבסי בנתר ותרבי לך ברית נכתם עוונך לפני נאום אדוני אלוהים איך תאמרי לא נדמתי אחרי הבעלים לא הלכתי ראי דרכך פגעי דעי מעשית בכרה קלה מסבכת דרכיה פרא לימוד מדבר, באהבת נפשה שפע רוח טענתה מישיבנה, כל מבקשיה לא יעפו בחודשה ימצאוניה. מנעי רגלך מיחף וגרונך מצימה, ותאמרי נואש לא, כי אהבתי זריך ואחריהם אלך. כבושת גנב כי יימצא, כן הובישו בית ישראל, המה מלכיהם, שריהם וכהניהם ונביאיהם. אומרים לעץ אבי אתה, ולאבן את ילידתנו, כיפנו אלי. עורף ולפנים ובעת רעתם יאמרו, קומה והושיענו. והיה אלוהיך אשר עשית לך, יקומו אם יושיעוך בעת רעתך, כי מספר עריך היו אלוהיך יהודה. הלא מעתה קראת לי אבי, אלוף נעורי אתה. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, צור כל העולמים, צדיק בכל הדורות, האל הנאמן, האומר ועושה, המדבר ומקיים, שכל דבריו אמת וצדק. נאמן אתה הוא אדוני אלוהינו, ונאמנים דבריך, ודבר אחד מדבריך אחור לא ישוב ריקם. כי אל מלך נאמן ורחמן אתה, ברוך אתה אדוני האל הנאמן בכל דבריו. רחם על ציון כי היא בית חיינו, ולעלובת נפש תושיע במהרה בימינו. ברוך אתה אדוני משמח ציון בבניה. שמחנו אדוני אלוהינו באליהו הנביא עבדך, ובמלכות בית דוד משיחך. במהרה יבוא ויגל ליבנו, על כיסא לא ישב זר ולא ינחלו עוד אחרים את כבודו. כי בשם קודשך נשבעת לו, שלא יכפה נרו לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני מגן דוד. על התורה ועל העבודה ועל הנביאים ועל יום השבת הזה שנתת לנו אדוני אלוהינו, לקדושה ולמנוחה, לכבוד ולתפארת. על הכל אדוני אלוהינו אנחנו מודים לך ומברכים אותך. יתברך שמך בפי כל חי תמיד לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת.
Simmen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simmen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simmen tov, mazel tov, simmen tov, yehelanu. Simmen tov, mazel tov, simmen tov, mazel tov, simmen tov, mazel tov, simmen tov, yehelanu, yehelanu, yehelanu. Ulecho Yisrael, yehelanu, yehelanu. Ulecho Yisrael, David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam. David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam.
Mazel tov.
Brandon, that
There you go. It was so nice. They were so nice to you. Your brother was so nice. He was still passing out the candy when he was supposed to be up here throwing it as hard as he can at you. You have nice people in your life, Brandon. It's very nice. Mazel tov, yasher koach. How you feel? Whew, you ready to do some more? You're like lightning speed. You're like, let's do it again. Okay, good. So, phew, you feel better, right? I want to say something. I don't want to embarrass you. I've known you for a very long time, so I don't mean to embarrass you, but I swear for about 6 years, I think you said 3 words to me. They comprised of yes, no, and yes. And I thought, wow, Brandon is a really shy kid. And then, over the years, because you're very much hanging out at our house and you're part of our family, there are moments when you're just like unstoppable, and you've just got so much to say. So I'm kind of wondering, like, what's going on inside of there? Because for such a long time you were quiet and demure. And I remember when I think it was your 3rd birthday party, you did it at the Drums. Do you remember that? Was that your 3rd birthday party? 4th birthday party, right? So I should have remembered that because, you had one of these birthday parties at the drum place, and everybody could be like nice and drumming, and you were like a wild animal, like that, the Muppets animal with the drums, right? That's like Brandon going to town. You may have said 3 words, but you know how to really rock it, and that's always an impressive piece of you, and I wanted to share that with the community because to know Brandon is to know that there's so much depth in this young man, and it's not what you see on the surface, and it's exactly what we're talking about as we say walking with God, because to walk with God doesn't mean that you stand tall and broadcast all the amazing virtues and qualities that you possess. It's not about telling everybody the way that they ought to be. It's about behaving and embodying the way that you ought to be and allowing people to learn from that experience. And that's very true to who you are, because you're a young man that has a very strong set of values, has a very strong set of beliefs, has a deep love for Judaism and the Jewish tradition, that anybody who comes into contact with you knows that this is an important part of your life. So to walk in God's ways, according to Brandon Frederick, means that you are able to absorb generations of generations, thousands of years of tradition, wisdom that has been passed down to you from even Moses on Mount Sinai. To know that it's in your heart and in your hand, and that the way that you walk in the world is in the path of God's light. That's what it means to be Brandon. But just like every great journey that we were trying to speak, it's not about what we see as how you behave. That's kind of an exterior presentation. But something that makes the journeys so meaningful and powerful, and why we keep going back to them, why we tell the stories of Canterbury Tales or Huckleberry Finn, or we tell the story of the Odyssey, or we tell the story of any other great journey that you have read or seen in a movie, is because more than understanding the rules and how you live up to the rules, you change. There's something about what you bring to this story that makes it so important for us to watch you. And it took me more time than to just see the 3 words that you only said to me for so long, to begin to listen that you have a story to tell us. As much as it is you absorbing tradition, Brandon, there's something inside of you. There is a way of walking in this world. There's a way of being in God's ways that you have that is unique to you. And it comes with all of the virtues that we can speak of, that your mom spoke of, that this community could speak of you. It's not only your wonderful talents in learning, but it's also your wonderful talents in being. And I hope that as much as we see your journey towards adulthood being one that continues to practice Judaism as it has been taught to you, it's time for us to start learning from you. And our hope and prayer is that you open yourself up to us, to allow us to learn from you. You have something very meaningful, profound to share with us. That's what it means to become a bar mitzvah. It's not just knowing that you can do all of the things in the book so well. That's for sure. We saw that today. But becoming a bar mitzvah is being a person that learns how to open himself up to the world, not only to show how Judaism means to him, but also to teach us of what Judaism can yet mean, how close our connections can yet be. And you do that with a sweetness and with a gentleness and with a kindness that I think we all need to learn a lot from. And I want to wish you on this day many opportunities to express that, whether with words or whether with deeds, whether with your smile, whether with your wild drumming man attitude and all those other creative things that you have inside of you. However it shows up, may we always be enriched by the person that you are yet to become. And may God's blessings be with you in each and every one of those moments. Mazel tov. Share words which have been expressed to the people throughout thousands of years to you now. Yisimcha Elohim ke'Ephraim v'chi Menashe. May God make you like the wise ones before you, like Ephraim and Menashe. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May God make you strong blessings of protection. May God's light shine upon you and guide you, be whole and sweet to you, and bring you towards the greatest blessings on your journey, towards the place of wholeness, of shalom. And we say together, Amen. Andrea and Stephen, we ask you to please rise and receive our blessings of Mazal Tov. Brian, you can stand as well. It is a privilege to share many Shabbatot, many years of life with us together, to watch our families grow together, to continue learning together, to celebrate together, and to support this community. It is a privilege to watch this moment, and we're looking forward to many more. Mazal Tov to you, and we ask your family to please rise, and we look to you, Joe and Ruth, who come every Shabbat to this synagogue, and I have said, but I want to share it publicly, they sit on the other side of the room. Today they are sitting in front. The view is the best from this direction because here you get to see this delicious boy that you have shared every day, driven carpool every day. You have picked him up every day. You have made sure that his homework is done every day. That is because he has become this delightful young man that we all celebrate in our community. Mazal Tov to you. We ask the entire community to please rise. The extended family, teachers, and all of those who have seen Brandon grow up with us as we welcome him into the embrace of our adult community by reciting the words of Shechianu together. Baruch Atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, Shechianu v'kiyamanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Amen. Mazel tov. May God who brings us to these moments sustain us and carry us with life, light, and wisdom, we say amen. Please remain standing. We close the red books. We open up our blue books to page 150. We are announcing the month of Av to come in this week. It is found on page 150, the prayers which bring this announcement of the new month. Yehi Yehi Ratzon Yehi Ratzon Lifanecha Adonai Eloheinu Velo Velohei Avoteinu Shetchadei Shareu Edaro Eleshazeh Letova Ve'yiveracha Shetchadei Shalem, Edaro Eleshazeh, Letova Ve'liveracham,
ותיתן לנו חיים ארוכים. חיים של שלום, חיים של טובה, חיים של ברכה, חיים של פרנסה, חיים של חילוץ עצמות, שתחדש עלינו את הרועש הזה לטובה ולברכה, שתחדש עלינו את הרועש הזה לטובה ולברכה. חיים שיש בהם יראת שמיים ויראת חן, חיים שאין בהם ושאוכל ליבה, חיים של אושר וכבוד, חיים שתיבנו אהבת תורה, אהבת תורה ויראת שמיים, חיים שימלאו משאלות ליבנו, ליבנו לטובה, אמן. סלע מי שעשו ניסים לאבותינו גם ויקבצני לכם מיד הקמתו חברים כל ישראל ונאמר ראש חודש מנחמיו יהיה ביום השני, הבא עלינו ועל כל ישראל לטובה. יחדשהו הקדוש ברוך הוא עלינו ועל כל עמו בית ישראל לחיים ולשלום,
אמן.
לששון ולשמחה,
אמן.
לישועה ולנחמה ונאמר
Amen. As the Torah is set down, we invite the congregation to take their seats as we turn now to page 151, beginning the conclusion of the Torah service with the prayers of Ashrei, Psalm 145.
Ashrei yoshvei beitecha, od yehallelu Selah. Ashrei ha'am shekacha lo, Ashrei ha'am she'Adonai Elohav, tehillah leDavid, haromimcha Elohai hamelech, be'avarcha shimcha le'olam va'ed, be'chol yom avarcheka, be'ahalala shimcha le'olam va'ed. Gadol Adonai umhulal me'od, veligdulato ein cheker, dor ledor yishabach ma'asecha, ugvurotecha yagidu, hadar kevod hodecha, vedivrei niflotecha asicha, Ve'ezuz norotecha yomeru, ugdulatcha asaprena, zecher rav tuvcha yaviu, vetzidkatcha yeranenu, chanun verachum Adonai, erech apayim ugdol chased, Tov Adonai lekol, verachamav al kol ma'asav, Yaducha Adonai kol ma'asecha, v'chasidecha yevarchucha, kevod malchutcha yameru, ugvurotcha yedaberu, lehodia lifnei ha'adam gevurotav, uchvod hadar malchuto, Malchutcha malchut kol olamim, umemshaltecha bechol dor vador, somech Adonai lechol hanoflim, vezokef lechol hakfufim, einei kol elecha yesaberu, ve'ata noten lahem et ochla beito, poteach et yadecha, umasbia lechol chayraton. Tzadik Adonai bechol derachav, v'chasid bechol ma'asav, karov Adonai lechol korav, lechol asher yikrehu be'emet. Reitzon yereav ya'aseh, ve'et shavatam yishma ve'yoshiem, shomer Adonai et kol ohavav, ve'et kol hasha'im yashmid. Tehilat Adonai yedaber pi, v'yitbarech kol basar shem kodsho le'olam va'ed.
V'anachnu nevarech ya, me'atav yad olam. Hallelujah. In celebration of our Torah study and rejoicing in the transitions of life, in the sweet moments, we pause and offer prayers of healing for those who are in distress at this time. Our prayers go out to members of our community and to our friends in the congregational family in need of healing at this time. We pray for healing for Rivka Rezel bat Shifra, Jacques Asor, Penina bat Hadassah, Chaim ben Leib, Yaakov ben Margalit, Leah bat Roiz Baruch, Dr. Sam ben Zakar, Talia bat Esther Yosef, Yaakov Shaul ben Yafa, Chana bat Rachel, Chasida Yaakova bat Miriam, Shpinza bat Chaim Ruth, Phyllis Tellis, Fegi bat Edel, Benish ben Devora, Shena bat Devora, Batya bat Yichin, Sarit bat Sima, Robert Deitch, Avi Doran, Lynette Brown, Leo Berger, Chaim Tzvi ben Tzipora, Tzivia Bracha bat Miriam, Barak ben Me'ona ve'Ansel, Miriam bat Chava, Hersel ben Hiria, Sandy Struman, Charlotte Deutsch, Moshe Laser ben Zion, V'chaim Rivka, Sheila Howard, Joyce Kishinev, Arlene Duplinsky, Charlotte Lane, Isaac Shirazi, Alan Shalit, Zacharia ben Tzivia, Anya ve'Yoel, Tina Donai, Yitzhak Tzvi, Chaim ben Tova Chaya, Arlene Friedman, Maurice Friedman, and all of our loved ones who are in need of healing at this time, we pray. Misha Berach Avotenu, Avraham Yitzhak v'Yaakov Imotenu Sar Rikara Chavaleya, Hu Yivarech v'Yirapeh Kol HaCholim B'Kilatenu HaKadosha. You blessed our ancestors at the sea and in the desert. Bless these ill friends through us, your witnesses. Give us the wisdom to impart to them courage and hope. Let them know that they have in our holy community men, women, and children who pray for the skill of the physician, who pray for their recovery of body and spirit. Teach us to remember your words out of the void and vastness of the darkness. Let there be light. And we say together, Amen and Refuah Shlema. We turn now to page 153. It's our privilege to call forward members of the family once again for the honor of opening up the Ark. Michelle, Samuel, and Nathan Dishon, Brian Friedrich to come forward, and Brandon's parents, Stephen and Andrea, to join us with carrying the Torah, and to replace the Torah, Aaron Hertzberg once again. Page 153b, we rise together as the Ark doors are open and the Sefer Torah is replaced.
Hallelu et Shem Adonai ki nizgav shemo levado. על הארץ ושמיים וירא קרן לעמו תהילה לכל הסיריו לבני ישראל המקרוב הללויה הללויה מזמור לדוד הבו לאדוני ואירים הבו לאדוני כבוד ועוז הבו לאדוני כבוד שמו ישתחוו לאדוני וידבר קודש
קול אדוני על המים אל הכבוד הרים אדוני על מים רבים
קול אדוני בכוח קול אדוני בהדר קול אדוני שובר ארזים וישבר אדוני את ארזי הלבנון וירחידם כמו יגר לבנון וסיריון כמו ונרמים קול אדוני חוצר לעבודי קול אדוני יחיו מדבר יחיו אדוני מדבר קדש קול אדוני Adonai Oz Le'amo Yitein Adonai Yehare Edamo Shalom Yisrael Ve'yoraita Ku'Shaverigo Adu Yisrael Ve'yoraita Ku'Shaverigo Adu
It's
Please take your seats for just a few moments before we begin the Musaf prayers. There is There is a sickness in our midst. More than an occasional scratch, a scrape upon the knee, a temporary cold. There's a deep sickness that expresses itself with such deep pain as we hear the news flashing upon the screen yesterday afternoon and read the story of a family sitting down to share a meal as a family, utter words of blessing, express words of hope, sing songs, rejoicing in life, rejoicing in peace. And that joy is cut down, broken, shattered, destroyed. That's what happened yesterday afternoon. And the sickness is that this is not the first time. It's not even the second or the third time. It's a sickness. And when we think about sickness, we think about those who heal sickness. So we call in the medical professionals, the surgeons, those who come in with acuity, with alacrity to heal that which is broken. So we hear about lives that are taken protecting the security of the Temple Mount, the place in which peace is supposed to rest in this world, which is fraught with so much animosity, fear, and hatred. The surgeon comes in and places metal detectors to protect the people, because that's what surgeons do. And anybody who's slightly reasonable would look at that and say that is precisely the correct diagnosis and treatment for the sickness that is existing in that place. It has caused an eruption of hatred, an emotional outburst of turmoil, of pain. And that pain has not been healed by the surgeon's incision or stitch or medicine. It has been inflamed. We sit here, and for a few moments we're going to enter into prayer. And we have to pray for the family. And we have to pray for our people splattered across the pages of these words are Jerusalem, the Israelite people, the Jewish people. A sense of hope, a sense of redemption, a sense of oneness, a sense of peace. They're stained by the blood of this family. They're stained by the blood of those who were killed in defense of these ideals. Our prayers should not be for surgeons. doesn't mean that surgery is not necessary. It doesn't mean that we don't need proper therapies, administrations of ointments and tinctures to salve the inflamed spirits of a people. We need different kinds of doctors. We have to pray for different kinds of doctors. We need to pray for the therapists. Because the therapist is going to heal in a way that a surgeon cannot. A surgeon fixes a problem to preserve life. It's a noble endeavor and absolutely necessary. But this kind of sickness is not easily remedied with some kind of medication or medical procedure. We need people to help us heal the spirits and the souls that are so deeply broken in that part of the world. Peace is yet possible. We will pray for that peace. But we can't pray for that peace with an easy solution of some mechanism or tool to prevent the hurt from causing harm. Therapists introduce a different kind of healing. They teach us something that we need so desperately. They teach us to embrace this desperation. They teach us to confront this suffering. They teach us to understand that it exists and not to react with impulse, but to lengthen our response, to lengthen our capacity to bring healing. For this we pray. Our prayers must be to lengthen our capacity to bring healing. Our prayers are to lengthen our understanding that this tragic, horrific moment is not momentary. It is a sickness that needs deep healing. And if our prayers will be heard, that time, that length between action and reaction, between hurt and healing, will be filled with all of the prayers and blessings that this book can muster. Compassion and understanding of deliberation and of sincerity, of concern and of correction. May those prayers be the ones that we utter now for these few moments. May we not pray for retribution, although my impulse, all of our impulse is precisely for that. Let us pray for the capacity to lengthen our response and let compassion and let hope and let redemption and let healing fill the void. We turn now to the Musaf prayers. We rise on page 155, first for the words of Kaddish, and then page 156b. We recite them together through page 157 and continue with our own personal prayers to page 161.
ועולמדי ולחירותי וימליך מלכות בחיי קדומנו חיירו בישראל בגל הזמן קורי וימרו אמן יהי שמך וידבר ויואר בינומנס וידדר וידל וידל שמי דקודשו וריחו ליעל המקום אחד ושירתה וברכתה ונחמתה דמירון בעולמה וימרו ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו ולאבותינו ואמותינו אלוהי אברהם אלוהי יצחק ואלוהי יעקב אלוהי שרה אלוהי רבקה אלוהי רחל ואלוהי לאה האל הגדול הגיבור והנורא אל עליון גואל מלך חסדים וטובים וקונה הכל וזוכר חסדי אבות ומביא גואל לפני בניהם למען שמו באהבה מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן ברוך אתה אדוני מגן אברהם ופוקד שרה אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני מחיי מת ימדה רבה ולהושיע מכלכל חיים בחסד סומך נופלים ואוהב ירזועים וכיה במולדו ישענה אחר ויחמוך מלך גבורות ובידו ומלך מלך ומיר ומחיה ומזמיע ישועה חמוך בעל יבורות ומידו מלך מלך ממית ומחיי ומזמיע ישועה ונאמנתו לחיות מתים ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי המתים Yum bidi bidi bye, ay ay ay ay, yum bidi bidi bye, ay ay ay ay, yum bidi bidi bye, ay ay ay ay. Hey, bidi bidi bye, bidi bidi bye, ay ay ay ay. Nari Yitzchak, v'nakdishcha, kesod siyach, tzarech kodesh. המקדישים שמך בקודש ככתוב על יד נביאך וקרא זה לזה ים בידי בידי וואי ים בידי בידי וואי ים בידי בידי וואי ay ay ay ay כדור ימיך וקרוז אל זה ואמר קדוש לי לי לי Lay lay lay lay lay lay lay lay lay lay lay lay lay lay lay lay lay lay lay lay lay lay lay lay lay כבוד Malay Olam Mishartav Shoalim Zelazeh Mekom Kevoilav Eleyo Matam Baruch Yom Meiru Lai Lai Lai Lai Lai Lai Lai Lai Lai Lai Baruch Kivod Adonai Mimekomo Uyifen Berachamim Yachon V'yochinam Ham Yachadim Shema Erev V'avoker V'chol Yom Tamid Erev V'avoker V'chol Yom Tamid Erev V'avoker Erev V'avoker B'chol Yom Tamid Pamayim B'yava Shema Omerim Shema Adonai Echad Hu Eloheinu Hu Avinu Hu Malkeinu Moshiach Ve'hu Yashmi'enu V'rachamav She'nid le'nei kol echad Hu Eloheinu Hu Avinu Hu Malkeinu Moshiach Ve'hu Yashmi'enu V'rachamav She'nid le'nei kol echad Yod Elochem Le'Elohim Ani Adonai Elohechem U'divrei kodshecha Katuv le'emor Im Eloch Adonai I'm on 50 step, okay? Slow. Redor Vador Hallelujah
Ledor vador, ledor vador, ledor vador, nagid God lecha, ulenetzach netzachim, ulenetzach netzachim, kedushatcha nagdish.
Dor vador Ledor vador
Ledor vador Ledor vador
Ledor vador Nagid God lecha Ulenetzach netzachim Ulenetzach netzachim Kedushatcha nagdish Shivchacha Eloheinu mipinu lo yamus leolam moed Ki el melech gadol Ki el melech gadol לנצח נצחים ולנצח נצחים קדושתך. איש כי אל מלך גדול וקדוש אתה, ברוך אתה אדוני.
ברוך שמו.
אוהל הקדוש.
Please continue your personal prayers at your own pace. When you've concluded, you may take your seats, and we continue with Kaddish Shalem, page 181.
בית ישראל בעגלה בזמן קריב וימרו אמן יהי שמי רבה דוד על מידלל שמי דקודשו בדיוק לילה מגבחת ובשאלת משפחת ורחמת דמירון ביומו וימרו אמן תתגבר בלוץ צלותון ובאותון לכל ישראל קורא ושמיה וימרו אמן שלום רבה משמי וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל וימרו אמן עושה שלום ירום ויעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל וימרו אמן אין כאלוהינו אין כאדוננו אין כמלכנו אין כמושיענו מי כאלוהינו מי כאדוננו מי כמלכנו מי נודה לאלוהינו נודה לאדוננו נודה למלכנו נודה למושיענו ברוך אלוהינו ברוך אדוננו ברוך מלכנו ברוך מושיענו אתה הוא אלוהינו אתה הוא אדוננו אתה הוא מלכנו אתה הוא מושיענו אתה הוא שהקטירו אבותינו
לפניך אכתוב. We rise once again, 183. Aleinu l'shabach l'adon hakol l'tzit v'yal yotzer reshit shelo azanu yegoyim arazot velo samanu kemishmechot adama shelo samregenu roem v'yigor aleinu k'chol ha'olam goelim elif lemelech malchei amlachim hagadosh baruch hu shehu noteh shamayim v'yosei haaretz Moshe v'karo b'shamayim ima Shlinatu zo B'govei meromim Hu Eloheinu Eilod Ememagenu Efes ulato Kakatu b'torato V'yodato hayom ve'ashivota Elevavecha Ki Adonai hu Elohim V'shamayim imal V'yalaretz V'tachad Eino
Kakadu b'toratecha Adonai melech leolam Vayed Lemelech al kol haaretz Bayom hahu Bayom hahu Yeh Adonai echad Ushemo Ushemo Ushemo Echad.
Ask you to take your seats as those who are in a period of mourning remain standing. And we announce with sadness and the outpouring of love and support, prayers of comfort to the Smigel family on the passing of Victor Smigel, husband of Rebecca Lee Smigel, father of Bonnie and Greg Darren, Smigel Darren, Elizabeth and Joe Fallard, Abigail and Jonah Mullins, and Sarah and Noah Theron. Victor was a grandfather of 8, including Matthew and Celia Cohn Darren, David and Sarit Darren, and Olivia Darren. You'll also find the yard sites, the days in which we lovingly remember those who passed for the 28th through the 5th of Av in this coming week on the back of the Shabbaton booklets that you received as you entered into the room. And anyone who's in a period of mourning, we invite you now to please stand and turn to page 184. There we find the words which sanctify life and offer a prayer of comfort for those who recall in love the loss of their members of family and loved ones. Kaddish Yatom. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah be'alma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei. B'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei dechol beit Yisrael ba'agala u'vizman kari v'imru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam olamei almaya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yipa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shemei dekudsha berichum le'ela minko berchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiram be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama Rabba min shemaya v'chaim alenu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav hu yaseh shalom alenu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Amen. Please take your seats, and our prayers for comfort and strength go to all of you who are in your period of mourning. I want to add as well that our daily minyan is a wonderful opportunity to celebrate the life of our community. It happens every day during the week at 7 a.m., 7:30 a.m., and on Sundays at 8:30 a.m., and in the evenings during the summer it is at 6 p.m., and it is always a pleasure and a privilege to see our community gather in these moments, not only to enable those who are reciting Kaddish to have their prayers heard in the midst of community, in the midst of a minyan, but it is also an opportunity for you to feel a sense of connection and a sense of strength in the belonging of this community. So please remember that if you have the opportunity in this coming week, whether you're saying Kaddish or you just have the time to stop by either at 7:30 or at 6 p.m. to join the morning minyan, It is my pleasure to invite the president of our congregation, Scott Howard, to come forward to welcome you and make some brief announcements.
Shabbat Shalom. Mazel Tov, Yasher Koach, to the Friedrich family. It's Brandon, you did a wonderful job. You really showed that you had spent a lot of time learning, and it was they were beautiful services today. So, Mazel Tov. I want to thank Rabbi Hoffman, Cantor Fox, Yossi Dresner. It's Chris Harden. Chris? Okay, Chris Harden, our musical director. Toby Schwartz helped out today. And I think we had Shirley Lowy in the back greeting, and Dr. Ron Ryder and Dr. David Brano helped out up here. So thank you all very much. We're going to have Parsha discussion at about 12:30 in the Zicklin Youth Library, which is the Youth Lounge, which is across the way. So we invite you to that. Coming up, what we have is Tisha B'Av is coming up on July 31st. So we're having services, joint services at Adad Ariel at 7:30 with a speaker from the IDF, and then services. We're doing services with Adad Ariel and also Temple Emmanuel. We're also going to be having traditional Tisha B'Av services here at VBS, led by Yossi Dresner, starting at 6 o'clock, and he will finish by about 7:30. It's the latest 7:30. So, and then on the next day, the following day, on Tuesday for Tisha B'Av, we'll be here at 2 o'clock with Talit and Tefillin. So it's so that's coming up next week. We also have our lecture series this August. This year it's on movies, on different Jewish movies, and it's in your Shabbaton. But the movies are going to be The Godfather, that famous Jewish movie, The Frisco Kid, Fiddler on the Roof, and it starts off with Rabbi Hoffman with Salah Shabbati, and we're going to have the showing of the movie on the Tuesday nights, followed by discussion 2 days later on the Thursday evening. So we invite you to that. Let's see, we got the building. We are excited we've begun construction of the Howard and Irene Levine Community Center. The new building requires added power to serve Valley Beth Shalom. As part of the process, before the building of the center's foundation, we need to install new underground power lines. So to complete the work, the DWP is requiring the complete power shutdown of Valley Beth Shalom for 2 days, this coming Thursday and Friday, the 27th and the 28th. All our offices are going to be closed on those days. The daily minyan will continue to take place in a covered outdoor area on the Resnick lot. Camp Kef for our elementary school age children will operate on Thursday and Friday with field trips, while Camp Shalanu for the ECC will be closed both days. Security is going to be here on site 24 hours a day until the work is completed. Our main phone line, 788-6000, will forward calls to our staff or clergy or other needs. We also have a hotline number which is listed in the Shabbaton for any other questions that you may have. We'll continue to update you with any changes via email or text, and we will plan to resume normal activities next Friday evening with Shabbat services. We also want to remind you to please renew your membership forms in order to keep your high holiday tickets before they go on StubHub. If you're interested in becoming a member of Valley Beth Shalom, we welcome you, and you could speak to me after services, or you could contact Natasha Benzonkin, who's our membership coordinator, who just had a baby, and so she's back working again, and she's at the synagogue every day. Her phone number, or just call the synagogue at that same number and ask for Natasha, or you could email me also at showard@vbs.org. Let's see, I think I'm usually missing one thing. Yeah, am I? Okay. Mazel Tov again, Shabbat Shalom, and I wish everybody a good week.
In just a few moments, as Kiddush concludes, the services conclude, the Kiddush will be behind us in the Glazer Hall, and we invite everybody. And we're grateful that the Frederick family has sponsored the Kiddush this morning, so we celebrate with them. And we conclude services by welcoming the family to come up on the bima. We ask everybody to join arm in arm together as we recite the prayers of Kiddush and Hamotzi, and we wish each other Shabbat Shalom.
Shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam beini u'bein b'nei Yisrael oti le'olam ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et ha-shamayim ve'et ha'aretz Ubayom hashvi, Shabbat v'nafash. Al ken berach Adonai et Yom HaShabbat v'hikadshehu, Savri gevurotai v'ravotai, Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz.
Adon olam asher malach terem kol yitzir nivra leid nasa bechafzo kol zay melech shemo nikra ve'acharei kichlot hakol levado yimeloch norai ve'u haya ve'u ove ויהיה בתברה, והוא אחד ואין שני, המשאיר לו להגבירה, בלירה ישיר בלי תחרית, ולא העוז וימסרה, והוא אלי וחי גואלי, צורך בלי ויצרה, והוא ניסי ומנוס לי, מנת כוסי ויום אקרא, וידו אף כרוחי, הידישן והעירה, וימרוחי גביעתי, אדוני ולא יירא. שבת שלום.